take the diamond. Give it to him. I got the other one. Give it to him. I got the Swarovski.
Why are you calling me and threatening me? Why are you calling me and threatening me?
And I was talking to Pete Davis. Come fuck these niggas up for me, dog, please. And stun on these niggas harder. Please, LeBron. Huh? Quicken Loans. Huh? They sold me around and escorted me around the building. Jeremy, what you get? A note to your face, bitch? Get out of here.
Ma, do you hear all of this? Ma.
Sat down and watched the phone call. Ma. And ate and sat for another 2 hours. Went to Maggiano's. Sat and talked for 2 hours.
Ma, do you hear all of this?
It's called Mazzliano. And then I went to Andiamo. That's how you pronounce it.
Ma, I'm just trying to make sure you Ma, I'm just trying to make sure you can hear the craziness as much as I do.
Do you hear? Do you hear, mother?
Do you hear all the threats, Ma? Like, it's crazy.
Yeah. And Ma, look, this is the thing. I want you to look at how...
No, stop fucking talking to my mama, because you ain't... No, don't say shit to her. Bitch, don't say shit to my mother.
Listen.
Little nigga, shut the fuck up and listen. Bitch, listen. Fuck boy. Stop. No, you talk to me crazy. Don't act innocent. Do not act innocent.
I'm respecting you.
Do not fucking act innocent. Don't act innocent. What's up, YouTube? It's your girl, Sweet Baby Ray, and I got another single girl story on the way. Hey y'all, so welcome back to my channel. I haven't done a single girl story in so long. Like, I feel like I've been procrastinating and just basically bullshitting for the longest. So we gonna hop into this single girl story. As you see, the title is that I had to press charges on somebody. This situation could have led into a domestic relationship, but I had to cut it off before it even got that far. So B and I met at Campus Martius. If you're from Detroit, you know what Campus Martius is. We met at Campus Martius downtown in the middle of the summertime, and it was one of them like walk by type deals, and it was like, oh, you cute, okay, let's exchange each other's number. So we exchanged each other's number, whatever, follow each other Instagram, and we became cool off the rip, like quick as fuck. And I tell you, we dated for a few weeks, and I know this sounds kind of cliche, but I really felt like I met the one. I feel like I met the one that could have been somebody real serious like that. Like, it wasn't love at first sight, but I feel like I really met the one. So we kicking it for a few weeks. He introduced me to his parents within like the second month. His mom was a principal. His dad was a manager or director of some big company. I'm not gonna say the company, but director of a big company, whatever. So his family had money. So I'm like, oh, he come from a nice background. He took me out to his family house out in the suburbs, out in Sterling Heights. If you know Sterling Heights, there's mansions out there. It was a mini mansion. I'm like, oh, he come from a good background. Stable house, stable home. You feel me? Like, this is just me judging off the rip. Because I'm saying, oh, his family got good jobs, come from a nice house, he got his siblings, everybody just seemed cool. But it's like, them red flags didn't come out until, you know, when somebody get comfortable. That's when the red flags come out. Had to grab my drink for this one. So, introduced me to his parents. Thought he came from a good home. You know, I got my notes. Because this shit happened like last August, last July. It's almost been a year, so you know I had to write my notes down, be forgetting shit. So last August, this is when this happened, last July, whatever. We good, like taking me out on dates, just a complete sweetheart. I'm like, you know how you be guessing like it's too good to be true, but at the same time you don't want to jinx it. Because it's going so good, like everything was going so good to the point where I questioned it, but I didn't question it, if that makes sense. Sex wasn't something that we hesitated with, because he was like, he older, 27, 28, I'm 24. So the sex came natural, the sex came often, too often. Matter of fact, within like 2 months. And when I tell people this, the sex we was having sex 2 months straight, and within them 2 months, June and July, we had sex like 40 some times. Like, I counted. Okay, so for some reason last year disappeared off of my period tracker, but within them 2 months we had so much sex. It was to the point where I felt like a porn star. Because why are we having sex so much? It was literally every other day, but it was good, so I'm not complaining. It wasn't type where we having sex like, oh my god, he won't stay off of me, oh he irritated, he always want to have sex. I was initiating it because my mom told me not to give him this much satisfaction. But when I tell you, this was probably the best sex I done had in my whole adulthood. And I hate that he turned out being crazy. Like, why the niggas that give good dick turn out being crazy as fuck? When he start like tripping one morning, he had to be at work at like 6 in the morning, something crazy. I don't work that early. He had to be at work real early in the morning, and he kept snoozing his alarm. So I'm like, okay, you snoozing your alarm, that's on you. We grown as hell. You know you gotta wake up for work. I'm not your mother. Like, okay, you gotta wake up for work. You snoozing your alarm, that's on you. He snoozed his alarm about 5 or 6 times. So like on the 6th time, I nudged him. I was like, don't you gotta be at work? Woke up, it was like 2 hours after he had to be at work. Woke up, snapped on me. Why you ain't wake me up? You was supposed to wake me up. You was purposely snoozing your alarm. So after that incident, he snapped on me for not waking him up for work. It was like, it wasn't big blow-ups, but it was like little snappy attitudes that he was giving me. And I'm an Aries, so I sympathized with him when he was snapping, because I be snapping on people and just let that shit go. But with him, I was like, you tripping over little shit. You feel me? Like, it's not even that serious. So when it was like little blow-ups, I was like, okay, let me distance myself. I distanced myself for like 2 weeks, maybe 3 weeks. I'm like, maybe we having too much sex. Maybe we spending too much time. Maybe just coming up with all these maybes. Maybe we taking things too quick. So I distanced myself for like 2 or 3 weeks. When that 3rd week hit, he blowing on my phone like, I miss you, I want you to come over. I'm like, okay, cool, I miss you too. Like, we good. We just probably need some space apart. So like 2 or 3 weeks pass, asked me to come over, I go over, boom. I get there and he instant attitude. Red lights on, red lamps on, music blasting, not saying anything to me, just being real, like, just angry, just being real angry. And I'm just like, I thought you missed me. We been separated for 2 or 3 weeks. I ain't seen you in a minute and you giving me attitude. Person I am, I ignored it. I'm like, you probably gonna do something. If you want to talk about it, it'll be later on. 3 a.m. hit and he was like, come to Walmart with me so I can get my dog some food. So I'm like, why does motherfucker want to wait till 3 in the morning to get his dog some food? So we go to Walmart. I wasn't about to let him go by himself. Like, we on the east side. I wasn't about to let him go by himself. So we go to Walmart, pull up. I didn't want to be here. I didn't want to be at Walmart. That's when I started thinking, like, some screws is loose, because you just pulled me out of bed late as fuck in the morning and we get here, you telling me you don't even want to be here. Okay, you tripping. That was the first time. We leave Walmart, and when I tell you, this argument that we had in the car was over nothing, and it turned into a screaming match, and it turned into him driving my car all crazy. I was like, take me back to your crib, I'm going home. But I realized, I'm like, it's 3, 4 in the morning. I'm on the east side of Detroit. I'm not going nowhere. I'll leave in the morning when I pack my shit up and go. You're not about to kick me out in the middle of the night. I'm not doing it. So we get back to his house, go inside, and I told him, I was like, I'm not leaving. It's 2, 3 in the morning. I'm not leaving this late at night. You can go in the next room and sleep. I'll sleep peacefully. When the sun come, I'm out. You ain't got to say nothing else to me. When I tell you 5 minutes past, he come in the room crying. I'm like, what is wrong with you? Why are you crying? I'm just so happy. I'm happy that you didn't leave. So you testing me. And why the fuck are you crying? Why would you test me? He was like, I was just seeing if you was gonna leave. What? Okay, strike 2. You're crazy. Like, so like during all of those arguments, like I done had verbal abuse and emotional abuse happen to me as a child. So when it happens to me, I blank out with a lot of stuff. Like it literally go in one ear and out the other, and I don't remember having an argument. That's why I like write down my notes, because when it come to like traumatic events, I blank out and I don't remember it. I erase it from my memory. So like the things he was saying to me, I just remember like, this motherfucker is crazy. Like I need to get my shit and go now. Next day come, I pack my stuff up and I leave. Like I'm out of here. Whole month passed. I let it go at this point, because I'm not gonna hold no grudge on a nigga that's not mine. You feel me? But the only reason, and I can really feel why some women, I can feel a little bit why some women go back, because sometimes they feel comfort, they feel alone, they might feel like this is the only person that's on their side. You don't know, you'll never know what a person is going through as to why they go back. So like a whole month passed, he's sorry, whatever. I go back over there like a dummy. Like I go back over there, he begged me to come back over, I go back over there. It must have been the sex, I don't know, probably not, because he's not here to this day, and it wasn't the sex. Let me take that back. Once again, he got this red light on, music blasting. I'm like, is this your demonic move? You feel me? Like, is this something that helps you cope with your mental illness? Nothing turned into something, blew up on me, called me a bitch, accused me of stealing money. Nigga, I ain't seen you in a month. Why would you accuse me of stealing something from you and I ain't seen you over a month? Just making shit up in his head. Once he called me a bitch, I was like, I'm gone. Pack my stuff, go out to the car. He followed me outside, no shirt on, no shoes on, harassing me, start trying to take my charger out my car, trying to take pins, like being a little petty shit. I want my money back. Not even 5 minutes later, I'm on the phone with my mama telling her everything that just happened. Not even 5 minutes later, he calling me, rambling, talking about whatever the fuck he's talking about. And I was just like, leave me the F alone. Leave me alone. I'm done. You dead to me. You lucky my brother not here. You feel me? Like, I'm done. So not even a couple days. Of course, once you block a nigga, they make fake pages or went onto my business account to say something to me, trying to get me back. And the whole situation, I was telling him everything that happened. I was like, why would you do this? Why would you say that? His only response was, I don't remember. I didn't say that. I didn't do that. So his family reached out to me and told me that he had some type of mental illness. And the fact that y'all let me talk to him and continue dating him, knowing that he had this big of an issue, was bold as hell, because y'all put me in danger. You knew this motherfucker was crazy. You knew he was crazy. Why would y'all even let me be around him? So ladies, if you see any red flags in the beginning like that, get the hell out of there. I don't care how good the sex is, leave. Because what he won't do, the next definitely will. It's 7 billion people in this world. Ain't no way you should be still stuck on a dude that is domestic like that. If I would have stayed, I would have got hurt physically, because I was already emotionally and mentally messed up about what he was putting me through. If I stayed, it would have turned physical. I've been so hesitant making this video for the past couple of months because people think I'm dwelling on the past and I'm not over it, and I'm not, in a way, when it comes to domestic situations, because that stays with you, that sticks with you. You can't just erase those type of memories. You can block out some of the scenes, but you can't fully erase it. So if you know somebody that's in a domestic situation, please seek professional help for them, because I don't want it to end badly off of somebody that has a mental illness and they not aware that they have a mental illness, or they don't care that they have a mental illness. I appreciate everybody that tune into my single girl stories, because I get a lot of negative feedback on why I'm telling my single girl stories, and it's not easy to talk about my past, especially dealing with hard situations that most women go through. So I just want to let y'all know that I sympathize with y'all, and I'm here with y'all. You feel me? So if you have any questions, comments, or concerns, don't hesitate to comment below. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. It's your girl, Sweet Baby Ray. Thanks for watching.